power to sanctify all things, making them holy and pleasing to our Father in heaven. Please, Lord, give us the strength that we never forget that our players, coaches, officials, and our visiting guests are all human beings trying to be their best. We pray that you make this sporting event a friendly and competitive gathering. Protect our athletes, guide our officials with right judgment, inspire our coaches, and may the fan support be charitable and in accord with the spirit of the gospel. Jesus, your mother in heaven, intercedes for us, so we pray together. Hail Mary. Our Lady, help of Christians. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a great country with freedoms like no other. To honor America and respect for all those who have served this great country to defend these freedoms, please remain standing for our national anthem.
How about that one there, guys?
That was beautiful.
That was beautiful. Hello and welcome to Calvert High School in an SBC River Division matchup between Sandusky Central Catholic and Tiffin Calvert. I'm Zack Dillon alongside Aaron Steyer. Tonight, Aaron, we're in for some good basketball.
Yeah, I think so, man. The Senecas, it's a get-right situation for them, as well as St. Mary's, too. They both are looking to get back on the right track, but Calvert's had a little more success this year as opposed to the St. Mary's.
Calvert has had a little bit more success.
Yeah, St. Mary's is 0-16 so far this year. They're looking for that first win tonight.
Well, important to note, we got word that head coach Josh Clark of Calvert had stepped down in the last week, so they're under new management here tonight.
Yeah, so I'm sure they're out to making a good impression on this intern head coach. So.
All right, as we get our starters here, we can actually give you those right now for Tiffin Calvert. Starter number 1, Brooklyn Brown. Number 4, Lydia Ardner. Number 11, Carly Meyer. Number 13, McKenna Kansler. And number 25, Alyssa Rishti. Excuse me.
And then for our Sandusky Central Catholic Panthers, we have at point guard Natalie Puget. Shooting guard is Anna Smith. And then at small forward, we have Allison Lill, power forward Veronica London, and at center, Elizabeth Walton, number 24. So, and of course, our presenting sponsor tonight is Xcaret Mexican Restaurant. So, thanks to them, kudos to them. They have excellent food. If you haven't been out there lately, I suggest you do so. I think we're about to get rocking here, huh?
We'll go with the tip-off.
Let's do it.
Phillips Electric. Brought to you by Phillips Electric, and Calvert wins the tip-off. It was Carly Meyer. And now down here on the wing. Back to Kansler. Kansler kind of looking around. Ardner back to Kansler. Thought about the three, said no. Took it back to the wing. Calvert really passed the ball around here. Good ball movement.
Good ball movement. Looking for that inside. Inside's not open.
Rishti thought about three again. Said no. Top of the key now.
Wide
Left
open.
side. That's three. No good. Little strong.
St. Mary's with the rebound.
And that's number 24, Elizabeth Walton. Pass mishandled there. Got it back outside to Lil.
Ooh, poked it away there, but they got it back. Oh, physical defense by the Senecas leads just almost to a turnover. Just couldn't quite keep it in bounds there, but physical play.
Yeah, Brooklyn Brown, number 1, got in there. Poked that ball away. A nice little pick move. To the corner for 3. That one's good.
Got it.
Allison Lill with the first points of the game.
Gotta have the 3-point button. We don't miss. Me and Joey, we don't miss.
Back to Risty. Brooklyn Brown
Nate.
inside. Aaron pass, and that's going to be out. Ooh. And that's going to be a turnover, too.
I know Nate doesn't hesitate to hammer it every time a 3 hits either.
Number 12, Anna Smith to inbound.
Awkwardly silent here in the arena. Student section breaks that, though.
Gets the inbound away. Good defense here by Calvert. Pokes it away. This is going to create a scoring opportunity. Oh, and that's going to be off of
Anna Smith.
Calvert ball.
Man, they are applying the pressure, that Seneca defense.
They are. They have a full court press going. Thought about 3, said no. Puts it inside the paint.
Ooh.
That one's just strong. So Elizabeth Walton to take it back up the court. Inside Lily Rose to move.
Oh, I thought she was going to get the and 1.
And that'll send her to the line. That's Natalie Peugeot.
For Lydia Ardner, this her first, team first. At the line, shoot 2 for the Panthers. Natalie Peugeot.
Peugeot. First of 2. In and out.
Ooh, in and out.
And her second shot.
Got
and
it.
Peugeot knocks down the first point of the night for the Panthers.
So we got a 4-0 start here. Panther lead, 6 minutes remaining here in the first period.
Rishti.
Ooh,
Top of the key. Thought about a shot, said no. Turned the ball away.
Very finessey pass there by Rishti off the wing there.
Peugeot finds the pass. It's Walton gets the pass back to Peugeot. Back out to Walton.
Starting to get that ball movement going here for the Panthers a little bit.
Smith looking for a way in.
Ooh,
Can't find a good
clamps
defense
from
here.
the Seneca defense.
Loses the ball.
Seneca foul number 1.
And that's going to be a Seneca foul. It's going to be on Brooklyn Brown. So, Peugeot to inbound. And
another
again, another steal.
Opportunity here. No good, though.
Peugeot puts up the
SWAT
defense.
City. She wasn't given no easy bucket there, that's for sure.
Panther foul number 10.
So that's going to send Carly Meyer to the line.
Seneca's first 2 free throws tonight.
Trying to break her way onto the
I was
board.
going to say, see if they can get on the board here.
First shot. Nothing but net.
Swish. String music.
So the 5'11 guard, Meyer, converts Calvert's first point of the night.
Second one up. And in. 2 for 2.
Narrows the lead to 2 in favor of the Panthers still. 5:22 left to play.
So we had a substitution. Carly Meyer is out and subbed in for Allison Ott, number 45.
Lil takes down the court, guarded closely by Kanzler.
3
For
ball.
3, that one is in.
4-3.
McKenna Kanzler. Up to 5 points already on the night.
7-2 Panther lead. Ooh, they're letting them play here. Stripes are letting them play.
And try to get that ball out to the wing, but they're going to say Lydia Ardner turned it over there.
Good defensive play there by the Panthers. Let's see if they can build onto that lead here. 7-2 early.
Allison Lill.
Oh, lackadaisical pass leads to a Seneca opportunity here.
Calvert slows up the pace a little bit. Rishti looking for a way in, dribbling around, takes the contact. That one's no good.
Got to look for a pass in that situation.
Finds it.
Of course, I wouldn't have said that if it would have went in.
Back to Lill. Lill now, again looking. Smith.
Anna Smith looking to find a bucket of her own here. Dishes it off.
Lill for three. That one's no good.
Nice rebound by the St. Mary's. Throws up a shot, no good. Rebound again. Seneca's come down with it.
That they do. Aaron Steyer. Rishti finds the pass to the corner for three. That one doesn't connect. And a turnover here again. Looking like Allison Lill slowing down the tempo.
That's what I was thinking. These St.
Freshman
Mary Panthers
guard
aren't scared to stroke the three, that's for sure.
No, they aren't.
But I don't blame them. They've hit two of them.
Alyssa Rishti.
Quarterback pass
Brown.
there.
Brown cross-court pass. That
Up and down, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
She
going
tried
to be
to play it off, didn't she?
That's going to be a travel on Ardner here. The senior guard, 5'5".
Number 2, Kaylee Concepcion. Number 11.
So we'll have a couple substitutions. Looks like have some check-ins that aren't on our roster, so we'll try to get those names to you. But Walton. They're going to call it travel, so.
Travel to travel. Back to back. Let's see if somebody can get it right here. This is what I like to see how the Senecas right now, slowing it way down. I think they were getting too ahead of themselves a little bit. Oh,
Rishti. That's going to be Ardner's third turnover of the night so far, as the errant pass gives the Panthers possession.
now let's see if they can punctuate off of it, Mr. Zack Dillon.
Walton looking for a way in. Has the
I was
open
gonna say, that was a travel.
pass to the corner, but like we've seen a couple times tonight, that is a travel.
More than a couple, that's a few now. Are you one of those people that a few can mean two?
You know, I suppose it depends.
A few's three.
A few is three. I would say a couple is two. But I would also say if you got a couple of these, it could be anywhere from 2 to 5. So
yeah, you got that right.
as we get a foul here, that will make it Sandusky ball. The team's third foul of the period.
Carly Meyer does have 2 on herself, though.
Got to start to watch that, of course. Anna Smith. Smith back to Peugeot. Peugeot looking for a way in. Takes it herself. Tries to intercept. We got the block there. That's number 11, Carly Meyer. And another turnover. So quick succession here. Both teams getting a look.
Carly Meyer.
We'll see it again.
Defense.
All right, see if they can make points out of the transition. They're going to call that on the way up.
Senecas here on the inbound. Ardner for 3. No good. Senecas get the offensive rebound. I think we got a 4 foul here on St. Mary's.
That's what it's looking like. Number 23 for Calvert inbound.
So Allison Lill, that's her first foul of the night for the St. Mary's.
Puts it up.
Bucket!
Oh, nice one-handed shot from the mid-range.
First field goal of the night for the Senecas.
Timeout, Panthers.
And we're going to get a timeout here, Panthers. This timeout, of course, brought to you by the First National Bank of Sycamore.
And I'm going to give a shout out to the rest of our sponsors here while we're on our timeout here. Xcaret Mexican Restaurant, UIS Insurance, First National Bank of Sycamore, as we mentioned, Phillips Electric, MST Sauce Company, Your Legacy Federal Credit Union, TPC Food Service, Rodgers Flowers, Steinmetz Signs and Graphics, Inc., Benchwarmers Restaurant and Delivery, Buckeye IT, TJ Willies Fine Foods, Feasel's Frame and Collision 5-Star Maintenance, Clouse Electric, Sara, Reisen, Century 21, Bolte and Tiffin, and Pyramid Recruiting Offices. Thank you to all of those lovely sponsors.
Thank you to our sponsors indeed. So, Steyer, talk to me. How do you feel this game's going so far? What do you like from Calvert?
So the defense on Calvert's end has been vicious. I like what I've seen there. Not on the offensive end, they've just turned the ball over too dang much. Simple as that.
And then from Sandusky?
Offensive end, they've actually hit some splash plays here. I've been impressed by their offense. Defense hasn't been bad. I mean, only allowed 4 points. You can't say much about that.
So that was 25 Rishti who kind of took the ball out there. So Walton inbounds it. Let's see who they're giving that to. They're going to say it's white ball. So they're going to say they went out on Allison Lill. So it's going to be Calvert ball, and we got another sub.
Yep, we got McKenna Kanzler coming in here for Alicia Rishti. McKenna coming in at 5'6", junior year, running point guard here. Good no-look pass here.
That pass by Ardner. Turnover again. So Kanzler. That was Lill back to Peugeot.
Another
Pass
turnover there
down
by St.
low.
Mary's.
Turned over. Calvert ball, inside pass. That's going to be a turnover. Let's see where we get it.
Play.
Oh.
Number 2, we apologize. We don't have you on our roster. I'm assuming she's also a JV player, and that's what happened there. But good physical play to force the jump ball there.
Exactly. Possession arrow, of course, is going to be Panthers ball.
We're sitting with 58.4 seconds left here in the first quarter. 7-4 game, St. Mary's lead.
Elizabeth Walton now. Walton.
Looking for a pass.
Peugeot.
Found a pass.
Natalie Peugeot again. That's her second time getting blocked, trying to take it to the hoop.
Today, the Kembe Mutombo style.
Rishti now. We've already seen her make a couple plays tonight. 30 seconds left. Rishti. She's just going to dribble this one out, ensure her team has the last possession before the break. Work on the perimeter, zone defensive look. Back to Rishti. That's going to be a turnover and well, that would be a backcourt violation, but went out. So
St. Mary's ball, man. Seneca's got to get a hold of that ball.
well, now 8 seconds left. What kind of play are you scheming up here?
Well, we're about to see.
Peugeot, 3-2. Peugeot takes it up. That one's no good. Rebound, Calvert. Your score, 7-4. We'll be right back.
Your Legacy Federal Credit Union, your premier financial institution in Seneca County since 1952. Your community, your legacy. Federally insured NCUA.
Keep it locked in. You're watching Hoops on Hoos.
Welcome back to high school women's basketball. Zack Dillon, Aaron Steyer on the call here tonight. And Aaron scores 4-7 here at the start of the second.
Yeah, I mean, I'm ready to see some points start raining on both sides here. What do you say?
I'd love to see the scoring open up. Absolutely. I believe you have a quick...
We just got to clean up the turnovers on both ends here. That's the biggest kryptonite to the scoring so far.
Absolutely. So, Brooklyn Brown inbounded. to Rishti. Rishti takes the fadeaway.
Tries
That one's
for
no
it.
good.
Saves it. We got a St. Mary's ball here. And I just want to give a shout out real quick to Rodgers Flowers, man. It's that time of year again. It's Valentine's Day. It's coming right up. Are you still asking yourself what to get for people who matter most to you? Stop in and see Brian and his wonderful staff today at Rodgers Flowers in downtown Tiffin. Rodgers Flowers is truly your one-stop destination for all your special occasion needs. And, I mean, yeah, I definitely will be using them come Valentine's Day myself, so I suggest you do too.
Absolutely. All right, Allison Lill gets it back to Walton. Walton.
Ooh, with the poke away.
Poked away.
But retains possession, St. Mary's does.
Back to Lill. To Smith.
Finds
to
an
Lill
opening.
inside. Nice inside pass.
Bucket, bucket, bucket.
Gets the layup there, so 9-4 your score now.
And that is 8 points there. That is 8 points for Miss Allison Lill.
Has been the entire offense practically tonight. Ardner. Nice inside pass. Puts it up high off the glass. That one's no good. So Peugeot, again, going to slow it down to a walk.
Slowing the pace down.
Slowing that pace way down, practically crawling past the halfway. Tries some nice inside moves. And
I thought he was going to call that Calvert ball for a second. I was like, that went off her foot.
yeah, I believe that went off of Ardner on the foot. So they retain possession. Allison Lill, again, the freshman guard looking inbound. Does for three, or maybe just on the line. That one's a little too strong.
Yeah, that's insane to me that the freshman is their offensive leader so far.
And that pass, errant from Rishti.
Timeout Senecas. Full.
And the Senecas are going to take a timeout. Again, this timeout is brought to you, of course, by our proud sponsor, First National Bank of Sycamore. So let's talk a little bit more about this. Allison Lill, the freshman guard, basically the entire Panthers offense tonight.
That is incredible to me. I didn't even realize she had 8 of the 9 until that last bucket. I looked at the scoreboard and was like, wow, she really is carrying them. I noticed she's the playmaker out there without a doubt, defensively and offensively, but that's insane. 8 of 9 points comes from her. But back to the First National Bank of Sycamore. They are uniquely rooted in our communities, proudly serving their customers since 1919. They have locations in Sycamore, Tiffin, New Riggle, and McCutcheonsville. Member of the FDIC and the Equal Housing Lender as well. So check them out if you get a chance. We got 5 seconds left here of our timeout. I'd like to see some explosion on the Seneca offensive side, you know.
You'd like to see that, and you'd absolutely love to see a limit in turnovers. It seems like both teams right now are having trouble just passing the ball and getting the ball to your teammate safely.
And on the Seneca's end of things, you just got to feel bad for the ladies, man, going through the coaching situation. You know they want to come out and let some frustration out here, and it's just continuing to build up. You'd like to see them be able to let it out a little bit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean.
I do know what you mean. We're going to get a blocking foul. So, because that was going to be an illegal screen, actually. So, Calvert. Chancellor gets
They need
corner.
to really slim down the cross-court passing and just keep it to the short little things. You know what I mean?
I agree. Ardner for deep two. That one's off the top of the glass. No good.
9-4 is our score here.
Yeah, Calvert started on the press, backed off a little bit. So Allison Lill.
Looking to find herself another bucket.
Nice pass, open for three. That one's good. Elizabeth Walton, the junior guard, knocks that one down. 12-4 your score now.
You got to get some offense going here, Calvert.
Cross-court pass.
I'm telling you, you got to slim those down.
For three, contact.
Gets
so
3 shots, though, I do believe.
that should be 3 shots. Center of the line, Alyssa Rishti.
Number 13, Allison Lill.
You got to get the free ones here. You got to get the free ones.
3 for the Senecas. Number 25, Alyssa Rishti.
Lill picks up her second foul of the night. The first. That one's drained. 5-12 your score.
Loading up for the second one, up and no good. But there's a third one, of course.
There is a third one. Third chance.
Up and
2 for 3.
String music, baby. 12-6.
Panthers suffocating
Pressure.
defense here. Full court press.
Timeout here, Calvert. Oh, timeout Panthers. I apologize.
Smart timeout there by the Panthers. Once again, brought to you by the First National Bank of Sycamore.
And this one's also brought to you by Phillips Electric. Phillips Electric in downtown Tiffin is an authorized dealer of Whirlpool, Kenmore, and Maytag products. If you have any questions about any of their products or the brands that they service, please feel free to call Greg and Tom Phillips at 419-447-3934. Again, that's 419-447-3934. Or simply stop in and see for yourself what everyone raves about. It's Phillips Electric, located at 176 South Washington Street in downtown Tiffin.
And with that, the timeout is over.
Entering into the Panthers, number 5, Addison Raymond.
Number 5 for the Panthers checking in. That's Addison Raymond, the senior.
Now just a 6-point game here.
And again, that defense in the corner from Calvert.
That was 1980s NBA basketball there in the corner, I'll tell you what.
Throw it up to Peugeot. She brings it down
Bad boy basketball.
to the corner. Back to 5. That's Raymond getting her first quality minutes of the night. Ooh, that pass just off the fingertips of Millis.
Calvert's got to punctuate here.
They're going the other way. Puts
Ooh,
it up in
no
transition. Nice finishing move, but couldn't quite convert. For three.
Three ball.
No good.
I was ready to blow the roof off for that one.
McKenna Cancer. Back to Rishti. Excuse me, Walton, yeah.
Not giving an inch. That Seneca defense. Another poke away and another turnover by St. Mary's here. I mean, on both ends altogether, we have a lot of TOs added up, I'd say.
We have McKenna Cancer. The no-look pass gets it. Mid-range, that one's no good.
Good open shot there, though.
Good open shot. Peugeot. That one's back to Raymond. And that's going to be poked away.
Entering the game for the Panthers, number 21, Veronica London. And number 13, Allison Lill. Entering the game for the Senecas, number 23, Ava Saul.
You're going to find someone to inbound the ball here. That's going to be Addison Raymond. Raymond. Past the backcourt.
3:47 remains here in the first half.
Lil gets to Peugeot to the corner. Walton pass back to Addison Raymond. Raymond gets the ball back out to Lil. That one's poked away.
Took a face shot there. Carly Meyer did.
Carly Meyer, their first, team forward.
Yeah, it looks like she might have caught an elbow to the nose.
She got the foul on her and took the shot. Ooh.
That's not a great feeling there.
No, but she'll recover. That had to be St. Mary's taking their frustration out because she swatted them, 3 or 4 times?
Several times tonight, absolutely. Raymond to the corner, back inside for Raymond. That one gets knocked away. They're going to retain possession, though. Gets the inbound.
Calvert ball.
Calvert ball on the inbound. So tonight, two teams that really have had struggles in that offensive possession. For 3, Right as I say that. Right as I say that.
We got our
That's
first
number
Seneca 3 of the night.
25 for Calvert Rishti. Excuse me, 23 for Calvert. Again, she's not on our roster. We apologize, but nonetheless, it's going to be 9-2.
Timeout, Panthers. Full timeout.
What did I say?
You
9
said
to 12.
9 to
I said 9 to 2.
If you would have saw the face I was giving you.
9 to 12 in the second. Oh boy.
Yeah, it's been a day.
It's been a day. I've been up early.
Oh, I've been up
getting the
since
work in,
3
Steyer.
a.m. Oh yeah, got to.
This timeout, of course,
is brought to you by UIS Insurance and Investments. UIS Insurance and Investments is your hometown agency providing a full range of insurance and financial services with a local touch. Contact your homegrown agent. Jeff Leopold, actually a Columbian grad, and Sam Sheltpalm, a Calvert grad. And they will both give you a professional review today. Some great people over there at UIS. We got 5 seconds left here before we resume play. Just a 3-point game here now. Just a 3-point game.
Tiffin has brought it back. Absolutely. Peugeot to inbound.
As soon as they cut down on the turnovers, you know.
High pass to London. London back to Walton.
Double dribble by St. Mary's there. Ooh, frustrating call, I'm sure.
That it is Rishti. Canceller. No look pass again. We've seen that a couple times tonight.
She's tricky with it.
Rishti for 3. That one's good.
Ardner from downtown.
Lydia Ardner. Trying to make up for that turnovers that she had earlier in the game.
We got a tie game here, Zach.
That we do. As Lil takes it down the court.
Hey, we asked for points. We're getting points, buddy.
Peugeot. Again, takes it
Carly
inside.
Meyer is a menace down there on the block. And then a bucket there by St. Mary's to make it a 14-12 game. Veronica London with the 2-point field goal there. Seneca's bringing it down here, trying to find themselves. Ooh. Gets it inside to Carly Meyer, and she gets herself 2 points to make it 14 all here with 1:35 left in the second quarter. St. Mary's here with the inbound. Uh-oh. Fumbles it. Tries to retain. Says White touches it out of bounds. St. Mary's retains possession here.
Entering the Panthers, number 12, Anna Smith.
That they do.
And back to that first 3-point field goal for the Senecas tonight, hit by number 23. We finally got an update to the roster here. That was hit by Ava Saul. And she was in on the defense there.
Lil. Outside, that's number 12, Anna Smith. Smith back to Lil. Back to Smith inside, loses the handle. That's going to be a turnover.
Calvert's got a chance to go on a run here, I'm telling you. They're already on a little, I'd say it's probably an 8-2 run in the last 5 minutes. Oh, got her 3 shots,
That she did. That was a quick get off, too.
Number 12, Anna Smith, her second.
So, Anna Smith with the foul. That's going to send her to the line. Number 25, Alyssa Rishti. Try to knock down a couple.
No, that is Anna Smith's 3rd foul of the game.
First one. Nothing but net. Calvert 15, Sandusky 14.
I apologize. That's her 2nd foul of the game.
In and out. That one's no good.
Entering game for the Senecas, number 2, Kaylee Concepcion.
We have a 15-14 Tiffin Calvert lead here after that first one was up and in. And the third one was up and in as well. Pressure by the Calvert defense, gets the ball away. But St. Mary's pokes it away themselves.
So it's going to remain Calvert basketball. Ott inbounded to Rishti, and now we're back to Concepcion. To the corner. Thought about three. Takes it herself. That one's no good.
That was
almost got the and one.
She earned her way to the stripe there, though.
Absolutely. Number 25, Alyssa Rishti. That's going to be the 6th foul of the night so far for the Panthers. First shot. Nothing but net.
String music, as I like to call it.
Second shot, trying to make it a 4-point lead. That one's a little strong. Off the back iron.
30 seconds left here in the second quarter.
Peugeot. That ball taken away by Rishti. Full court pass. Couldn't quite reel it in. Number 23, Saul. Panthers, 13 seconds left. They keep going for that corner inbound, and they keep getting trapped in it. Absolutely.
I'm not sure what the thought process is to keep doing it over and over again, but.
You can see the audience. Some excited parents yell, "Don't go in the corner," which you can't blame them, as we get a travel here from number 3. Chancellor, you don't go in the corner again. I don't know if you guys can pick that up. As she gets the ball inbound.
5 seconds here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Are they going to get a shot off? No, sir, they're not.
No, they do not. So we go to the break. 17-14, your score. Calvert has the lead for the first time tonight. We'll be right back.
Small business owners need somebody that can open the door to financing. And at First National Bank of Sycamore, we love opening the door for financing opportunities.
UIS Insurance and Investments, your hometown agency providing a full range of insurance and financial services with a local touch. Contact your homegrown agent, Jeff Leopold, for a professional review today at 419-447-4242, extension 1144. You're watching high school basketball right here on Heart of Ohio Sports, the pulse of the Buckeye State.
Your Legacy Federal Credit Union. Your premier financial institution in Seneca County since 1952. Your community, your legacy. Federally insured NCUA.
Keep it locked in. You're watching Hoops on Hoos.
And welcome back to the TPC Halftime Show here on Heart of Ohio Sports. Steyer, the score currently 17-14. What are your thoughts on the game so far?
I mean, very slow start by Calvert. They got the turnovers from the beginning of the game, the little woes they had. They got that under control there to end the second quarter, and they went on a nice little run there, banged a couple of threes, got some inside points, and they capitalized from the charity stripe. St. Mary end of things. they started off spicy, man. They had 2 threes. They were doing whatever they wanted on the offense, and then they found the turnover woes. They kind of switched sides there, and now we have a 17-14 game. And I don't know. We don't have a stat sheet or a counter or anything, but I would say that the turnover are probably pretty even, and they both have a lot.
It's both probably in the double digits,
I'd say,
at this point. I'm excited to watch Allison Lill, the freshman guard tonight, has been on fire.
Yes.
8 points, leads the game in scoring. 2 fouls. What do you think of her tonight?
I mean, she's been electric thus far. I mean, she's carried their offense so far. I mean, there's only been 5 points scored that weren't involving her. So, on the Calvert end of things, Alyssa Rishti, she's got 7 points. She's been doing the work there. She wasn't really a factor at the beginning of the game. It was the second quarter where she came on.
Absolutely, and I've been really impressed with her mid-range game.
Yeah.
Her moves to get to the basket have really impressed me.
She's the one hitting the no-look passes and stuff, too. It's
That
pretty
too.
incredible. Patty Mahomes style, if you will.
That was definitely a night and day first and second quarter there at the beginning of this
Absolutely.
game. I mean, what was it, 12-6 at one point?
Yeah.
And Calvert somehow just stormed back to take a lead now, 17-14.
I think I remember looking at the scoreboard. It was 7-2 with 1:05 left in the first quarter. Now look at us.
That, of
Now
course,
look at us.
is the golden voice of our producer, Greg Kinn, off to our right.
The Wizard.
The Wizard, they call him. Ugh. I didn't like that. I didn't like your fingers behind me.
Hand right here.
We'd like to thank Austin Rodriguez again, a camera woman tonight. Done a fantastic job.
Absolutely.
And she has headphones, so you can hear us.
Oh,
She said, I never got any headphones before tonight.
But of course, also a special get well to Gino Botten, our fellow coworker here at Heart of Ohio. He was supposed to be on the crew tonight, but he's homesick, so get well to Gino, I guess is all I wanted to add there.
if only he could hear us now.
Oh my goodness.
All right, that's it, Zach.
All right.
We're going to unplug Zach now. We're
Well,
going to continue the call.
and with that, we will send it to break. Stick with us. You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports.
Your Legacy Federal Credit Union. Your premier financial institution in Seneca County since 1952. Your community, your legacy. Federally insured NCUA.
Keep it locked in. You're watching Hoops on Hoos.
Small business owners need somebody that can open the door to financing. And at First National Bank of Sycamore, we love opening the door for financing opportunities.
UIS Insurance and Investments, your hometown agency providing a full range of insurance and financial services with a local touch. Contact your homegrown agent Jeff Leopold for a professional review today at 419-447-4242, extension 1144. You're watching high school basketball right here on Heart of Ohio Sports, the pulse of the Buckeye State.
And welcome back to high school girls basketball. I'm Zack Dillon alongside Aaron Steyer.
How's it going?
It's going good, my friend. The score here, 17-14 as we start the second half of basketball.
Yes, sir. I'm ready to see the second quarter fireworks. I've had enough of the turnover woes of the first quarter. Let's see some clean, crisp basketball here. What do you say?
That sounds like a great idea.
So we got an inbound here by St. Mary's, I believe, to start things off. And
Anna Smith to inbound. To Lil. To Smith. Inside to Lil. Gets a handle on it. Goes up.
draws the foul, though. She draws the foul. And, of course, I wanted to add that this second half is brought to you by the Benchwarmers Restaurant and Delivery, now featuring live streaming of Heart of Ohio sports broadcasts. We've had an over-under pod there, actually. They treat us well over there. Free. They gave us some free soda. You know, you can't complain. Can't complain. Stop down to Benchwarmers, I call it. In for delivery, fresh cut fries, fresh locally sourced ingredients, and phenomenal service. Give the Tiffin store a call at 567-268-9268 and place your delivery.
The first free throw was money. How about this one? Also
Cash
good. So
money.
Lil knocks both of them down to push her into double-digit points on the night. To the corner. Rishti
Wide
back
open.
to 13 cancer. Thought about the three. Goes with the mid-range instead. Long. So that's going to be a turnover. Lil taking it. Thought about the pass. And that's a double dribble. Frustrated with herself, you can see.
Yeah, she can't be too hard on herself being a freshman out there balling like she is with the varsity squad, you know?
McKenna Canceller gets the pass to the corner. Under the bucket, good pass and contact on the way up. So that's going to send her to the line. That's number 11, Carly Meyer. 5'11", freshman guard.
Now only 4 points on the board, but her work has not gone unnoticed as far as rebounds and blocks go.
Absolutely. First free throw. That's good.
Entering the game for the Panthers, number 5, Addison Raymond.
Addison Raymond subbing in for the Panthers here.
Meyer.
Coming in for Anna Smith.
Second free throw. That one good as well. Makes the score 19-16 in favor of Calvert. Just barely get the inbound off.
Nice trap attempt by the Senecas, and it is capitalized with a shot and a foul. She'll be shooting too. Miss Brooklyn Brown will be at the charity stripe.
Brown trying to get her first points of the night here at the line. I'm going to say that foul was on number 24, Elizabeth Walton of the Panthers. Brown. First shot, good. Low arcing.
Very line drive-esque.
Exactly. 20-16 now. Second free throw. That one a little strong, but the Calvert defense is on Peugeot, who gets it away, but not without the Calvert foul. Who they call him that on? That's McKenna Canceller.
Yep, they gave her her second of the night.
Peugeot, the deep pass. Peugeot gets it back.
Raymond had a nice cut to the basket that Peugeot missed. Waits.
Muscled away by the Calvert defender. This press defense just has been locked down.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. They are absolutely applying the pressure. Not giving an inch.
Peugeot. Lil has it now. Working on Cancer. To Walton. Walton, the pass batted away. That's Meyer.
Oh!
In transition. Ooh.
She's okay, right? Okay, good.
Yeah, that went down a little
bit. Fall. The knee looked scary there.
Yeah.
But she's young. Them bones are still noodles.
Yeah, a little awkward, scary fall there
That
for
was, yeah.
number 11 Meyer, but good thing she's okay.
Glad to see she's okay. And a bucket for the Senecas.
Calvert.
22-16 lead now. That's 9 points there for Miss Alyssa Rishti.
And man, that inbound pass just sailed on her. So Calvert ball. Gets it to Rishti. Rishti back inside. That layup wide open missed. It was Brown.
Almost got her own rebound, but just couldn't come down with it.
Almost. Lil to Walton. That pass
Air
too
mail.
high for the 5'4" Lil.
Timeout Panthers.
And we're going to get a timeout here from the Panthers.
And as always, our timeout is brought to you by First National Bank of Sycamore.
11th birthday to Leah Shoemaker.
Oh, and we got a birthday wish
How about that?
down here in the corner, right underneath the railing.
One of the members of the Shoemaker family. A very high up family as far as Calvert realm goes. The AD is a Shoemaker. I think if your last name's Shoemaker, you've went through Calvert. That is without a doubt in this town.
Well, a very happy birthday from all of us here at Heart of Ohio Sports. 20 seconds left here in the timeout.
I'm sure there'll be a Shoemaker in Tiffin now. Be like, I went to Columbia. So here we go. We got a 22-16 ball game here in the third quarter. And Calvert has not let up on that defense. It's been 3 quarters of absolute pressure as far as that goes. And I think
It has been.
I think it's taken a toll in St. Mary's. They were able to. They had enough energy and enough spark to get through it first quarter. But I think
Concepcion with a nice no-look pass.
keep that pressure up for 3 quarters. It's hard to.
For 3, that
Oh!
one bangs around, no good.
Cody
Rebound,
Meyer
though.
with the work.
Second chance points, Meyer.
Ooh, that was a work. She worked for that bucket.
That was a work bucket. Peugeot running around.
Calvert's got them running around like mice.
Shook up a little bit. Are the Panthers squad. That was going to be a turnover.
So Calvert ball here. Brooklyn Brown inbounding it in. Carly Meyer, that was a physical bucket. I am still in awe over that one.
It was aggressive, going up for the rebound, get the second chance points.
It reminded me of watching an NBA game the other night, a Julius Randle type play that he had.
Concepcion for 3. That's going to be a
Oh.
travel, though, off the back iron. So Peugeot gets the ball to Lil.
Of course, in that Julian Randle comparison, Julian Randle ended his with a one-hand slam. Carly Meyer, I don't see doing that. But if she does, hey.
Tell you what, we'll add that one to the highlight reel,
See you
of
on
course.
Sports Center, Miss Meyer.
Lil working, taking the contact and knocking that one in.
Freshman. That's if she makes the 3-pointer that she gets it. I almost did it too early. It was almost too early.
We got to take this thing away from you, man.
Oh no. Oh heck no.
I don't. Greg, how do you feel as the producer? How do you like the?
Greg loves the button. Don't lie, Greg.
I feel like
Yeah, but she didn't make it, so we can't.
Okay, Rishti takes it down the
But
court.
Zach, you're not gonna come on here and be the fun police. Let me tell you.
I'm not the fun police. I'm not the fun police at all.
Well,
Meyer now. Concepcion.
Brooklyn Brown wide open, finds it inside to Rishti.
Rishti
Ooh.
blocked on the way up.
She'll be shooting two. She earned it.
Didn't quite get all ball. Did Ava Fulham.
23, Ava Fulham, her first, team third. At the line, shoot 2 for the Senecas. Alyssa Rishti.
So Rishti's to the line now.
Looking
Chance to put herself into double-digit scoring. And not on the first one, in and out.
It was the classic Zack Dillon jinx there, if you will.
I don't think I've been doing it this long enough to call it a classic yet. We can set the standard though
You gotta
To the line.
You gotta set the bar somewhere.
for the second shot. That one no good, short. 24-18 the score, 4:56 left to play in the quarter.
We have a travel for St. Mary's there. Miss Lil, although she does have 12 points tonight, so it's just a slight mistake to an electric night for her so far. Let's see if she can get her team back in it.
For three,
Not if that's
knocks
gonna
it down.
Not if that's going to happen. Miss Risky for 3.
Calvert gets it back
Another
off the
bucket.
inbound,
Earned that
and
one. Miss Arter earned
aggressive
that one.
layup here.
Got a little run going on here by the Senecas, and they are not letting up defensively. See if St. Mary's can get it across the court in time here, which they do.
That, of course, is Peugeot. Peugeot dribbles around one defender, tries to take it up. Both go hard to the court.
Thankfully, both of them are A-okay.
Yeah, they're going to call blocking foul. Looks like Peugeot's a little banged up here.
Oh, yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Maybe knock the wind out of her. Looks like she'll stay in the game, though.
4:10 remaining here in the third quarter.
So, Lil.
Oh, good swipe by Miss Ardner there. Sly as a fox.
Calvert. Alyssa Rishti. Again, the sophomore leading the team in points. Thought about the three, said no. That one
Just too much
just
sauce.
misses. Second effort, though. Number 23, Saul knocks it
Miss
down.
Ava Saul with a nice mid-range jumper there.
So Peugeot.
31-18, Seneca lead now here. Another swipe by the Senecas. Miss Risky, see you at the line.
After foul number 24, Elizabeth Walton, her second, team 4.
That's Elizabeth Walton's second foul for the Panthers tonight. Oh, she is not going to the line. That is a floor foul. Stand corrected.
I think the entire court felt the same as we get a timeout. Panthers here, brought to you, of course, as always, by First National Bank of Sycamore.
And like I said earlier, First National Bank of Sycamore is uniquely rooted in our communities, proudly serving their customers since 1919. They have locations in Sycamore, Tiffin, New Riggle, and McCutcheonsville. A member of the FDIC Equal Housing Lender Club. You ever been to McCutcheonsville, Mr. Zack Dillon?
I have not.
Have you ever heard of McCutcheonsville?
I have not.
Have you ever been to Upper Sandusky?
For those
I have
that
not.
aren't familiar, Zach is a Michigander, if you
I was
will.
going to say, if you've been to Upper Sandusky, you've probably been through McCutcheonsville.
I understand.
Heidelberg University
Blinking
brought him here to
image.
Tiffin.
About to say, I try to stay as local to Tiffin as I can.
I don't leave my dorm room.
Well,
My
let me tell
apartment.
you. Let me tell
I have the
you.
apartment, Greg.
Whoa. Baller over
McCutcheonsville
here.
is not far.
2-bedroom, 1 bath. full kitchen, all for free, Greg.
Get out of here.
All for free. Greg, I should have you over sometime. I'll have the Heart of Ohio Sports crew over.
Are you cooking?
I'll cook. I cook. That's one of the things I enjoy doing outside of sports. That's one of my hobbies. Steyer, what kind of hobbies do you have?
Oh, I'm a golfer.
Oh,
so it's still kind of related to sports.
I suppose. Golf is absolutely a hobby.
And yeah. I could have got into my sports gambling hobby, but that's not for this stream.
Okay. Lil.
But you can get that kind of talk on the Over Under podcast on every Wednesday night.
Allison Lil. Ooh. We get a hard screen, and that's going to be a foul. It's going to be on number 23, Ava Fulham, her second. Team 5th.
We got 3 minutes and 11 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. We got a 31-18 game here. Seneca lead.
Peugeot. Walton gets the pass inside. No good from the big. Fulham. But the Panthers maintain possession. Lil, the high pass to Fulham.
Nice feed.
Can't quite get her handles on it. Never mind. Wrestles Lydia Ardner to the ground.
She sure did. That was a
That's
barn ball.
physical play there.
Barn ball.
Allison Lil.
I like to see it. Back to that 80s barn ball, bad boy basketball.
That's going to be a foul on number 11. Carly Meyer. Team 6th. Sends Fulham to the line. First shot, no good, just short. Score remains 31-18, Calvert.
And the high point scorer on each side here is at 12 points, with Rishti being the Calverts and Lil being St. Mary's point leader.
Fulham picks up her first point of the night.
Rishti brings it down the court here.
Hard screen there.
Nice pick and roll, but she didn't get the feed.
Rishti driving to the bucket. Has to think twice. Oh,
What
gets a nice little fake, a little
Rebound
strong.
of her own and gets the hard-earned 2 points.
Own rebound.
She's just stuffing the stat sheet there, Russell Westbrook style, getting her rebound and the bucket.
And putting in work on defense. Of course, this Calvert team has been suffocating. Allison Lil. Back to Smith. Back to Walton. Peugeot. And that ball, both teams lost it there for a second. That's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of Calvert. 33-19 the score here. A minute 45 left to play in the third.
Saul inbounds to Rishti. Rishti back to Saul at the wing.
Rishti puts it up herself. That one's too strong. Peugeot gets the rebound.
Double team, full court pressure going on here for Calvert.
Nice pass to Walton.
St. Mary's is finessing their way through it.
Back to Lil.
Gets a wide
the
open
mismatch. Puts it up. Does Lil. That
Nice
one's good
mid-range
from the mid-range.
bucket from Miss Lil brings her to 14 tonight.
33-21 the score. Rishti.
Love seeing a freshman flourish like that.
Absolutely. Rishti, nice move. Gets past the defense and the layup. How
That
about
was
them apples?
nasty.
Entering the game for the Senecas, number 2, Kaylee Concepcion.
Rishti now, 16 points on the night, leads all scorers.
Have a night, young lady.
Saul gets
Only
the
a
inbound to Concepcion. That one's a little strong. The rebound.
Rishti's only a sophomore as well.
Exactly. That'll send her to the line, number 45, Allison Ott. 5'8", sophomore. Looking for first points on the night. That one, no good.
49 seconds left here in the third quarter.
The second. Puts it up short again, so that's going to go out. And it'll be a Panther ball. Lil working on Concepcion.
Finds an opening.
Oh, nice Euro step. Doesn't quite finish it. And
Hard fall.
hard to the ground indeed. That's Anna Smith.
Man, these ladies are laying it out there. We've seen quite a few tough falls tonight, but they pop right back up, don't they?
Absolutely.
I thought that was going to go off the backboard. That just skimmed it. It had to have.
It's number 23,
Miss Ava
Saul
Saul.
Concepcion. To Brown, 27 seconds left, and that one's out.
She just loses control over the Miss Concepcion does. Inbound from Miss Anna Smith of the Panthers.
20 seconds left here in the third. Peugeot going to bring it up the court at a crawling pace. Good screen there from Smith. Peugeot trying to take it all the way. They're going to say they got ball. So 9 seconds left. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to be in favor of Sandusky. Lil looking for a way to inbound that ball. Gets it to Walton. Looking for a way, and the mid-range jumper, not
3,
quite.
2.
Going to have to put up a
double dribble. We got 1.5 left for an inbound by St. Mary's here.
Absolutely. So you're going to see a catch and shoot if things go according to plan. Lil is going to inbound it. So your shooters here, I think you're looking for Peugeot. I think you're looking for Walton.
No, they're going for the down low.
Going for down low. And that'll bring us to the end of the third, 35-21. Your score here in Calvert. We'll set a break. Stick with us.
Your Legacy Federal Credit Union. Your premier financial institution in Seneca County since 1952. Your community, your legacy. Federally insured NCUA.
Keep it locked in. You're watching Hoops on Hoos.
Welcome back here to Calvert. Zack Dillon, Aaron Steyer on the call tonight as we are entering the fourth quarter of a pretty entertaining game so far. Calvert up 35-21 over Sandusky St. Mary Central Catholic. The Panthers. Steyer, last quarter, if you are Sandusky, what's your plan to get back in this game?
I mean, you got to go through your shooter tonight, your leader, and it's the freshman Miss Lil. You got to get her open and let her get shots up. Simple as that. And definitely slim down the turnovers that we've spoken of all night long.
Slim down the turnovers and don't let Rishti get the ball. 16 points for her tonight.
You got a point there.
Going up to the bucket there. Brooklyn Brown, they're going to call a foul. So that's going to be the second for her tonight.
At the line, shooting 101 for the Panthers. Number 23.
So it's going to be a 1-and-1 now. Ava Fulham, again, senior, 5'10". As you can hear the student section getting into it. Can't convert the 1-and-1, so Rishti has the rebound. Nice little stutter step, gets separation from the defense. Passes the ball to Brown.
St. Mary applying the pressure now.
Concepcion. Inside to Meyer.
Tyler Meyer.
And that one off
for
the
it, wasn't
hand.
She was hollering for that ball.
She was open, driving to the hoop, but couldn't quite get the handle on it. So, of course, they are in the bonus, so it's going to be another 1-and-1.
Yeah, that's 8 fouls for Calvert already.
And
a
Smith.
whole quarter to go.
First one good. She'll go to the line for a second. Smith. Second one, no good. Second chance points. Gets it to Lil. Lil looking around. I was going to say good defense, but got Brooklyn Brown for the reach-in. That's going to be a third for her, the 9th for the team. And this is the way that you let the Panthers back
That's
into the
absolutely
game.
it. Let them
these
chip
fouls.
away with the free ones, yeah.
1-1. The first one, no good. You say that went out on Peugeot. Brooklyn Brown now gets the inbound to.
Went right to the corner where they kept trapping St. Mary's earlier, but they didn't have an issue getting it out.
They did not. Rishti. Again, that dribble around move has been working tonight.
She's going to be at the line for 2 shots to add to her 16 points already tonight. That is Miss Walton's 3rd foul. So start being careful there if you're Miss Walton.
Rishti. First one, good. That brings her to 17 points on the night. Has been the biggest factor for this Calvert offense. And now to bring her to 10 points above the next score on her team. She converts.
Yes, sir.
18 a night for Rishti. And the defense right there. That's going to be a foul on Calvert. So send them to the line for the 1-1.
Yep.
Second foul, number 1, Carly Meyer, her 4th.
Now, if you're Calvert, you don't want to see this keep happening. We have 6:56 left in this game. You keep sending them to the line every 20 seconds. That's going to become an issue here real soon.
Absolutely. 15-point gap here.
Especially if you're sending shooters like Lil to the line.
15-point deficit. Lil's first high bounce up and in.
And your game for the Senecas, number 45.
Brings her total to 15 points on tonight so far.
Meyer checks out. Ott checks in. Second free throw. That one no good.
Rebound. Goes to St. Mary's.
Does go to St. Mary's indeed. Walton for 3. No good. Too short. Oh! Go to the court hard.
Falls and hits her head on the floor. Hopefully she's okay. Looks to be.
Exactly. Yeah, that was another scary fall.
Absolutely. They're laying it out there tonight for Zack Dillon.
Lil gets to Walton. Walton poked away. Gets back the possession. Walt gets to Lil. Lil working on Brown. Lil looking for a way in. Gets hit in the face. No call there, though. So Walton's got to go. They're calling a play. Anna Smith driving.
Ooh, yeah, I was going to say that's got to be a travel.
And travel it is so. Calvert ball. 6:25 left to play.
Number 3, Josie Chancellor. And number 23, Emma Saul.
Josie Chancellor checks in for the Senecas.
Inbound to Rishti is good.
Recovers her step there all the way to the hoop, possibly. We got a floor foul, it looks like, here on St. Mary's.
Foul number 24, Elizabeth Walton, her 4th.
Now they're in the bonus themselves,
Yeah, so
reaching
that's-
7 fouls here. So
That's going to be a 1-and-1. Both teams in the bonus.
we got a double substitution here for St. Mary's. Ms. Raymond, number 5, coming in.
And Fulham also checking in.
Yep.
Her first. That one's good. 19 points for Rishti. Can't she convert the 1-and-1? No.
Will
Just
you
short.
stop with the jinxes?
I don't think my jinxes are doing much tonight as she scored 19 points, has absolutely been on fire.
(38-23) is our score here with 6 minutes exactly remaining in the game.
Lil gets to Smith. Back to Lil for 3.
4-3.
No good. Off the iron.
Boing, boing, and no.
Rishti now taking it back up the court. Defense from Raymond.
Nice screen set there by Miss Brooklyn Brown. Got a push on St. Mary's. And of course, we are in the bonus here, so this will be a 1-and-1 for Miss Rishti here.
No fouls, 19 points, clean stat, great defense tonight for Rishti.
Playing by the book.
Playing by the book. That free throw no good.
Tries to get her own rebound,
gets
but
to the
tips it
offense.
to her teammate, and then she gets her own rebound eventually.
Gets it again.
How about two more?
How about another one?
I'm telling you, she is stuffing the stat sheet right now. She is just watching too much Russell Westbrook play basketball. But she earns her trip back to the line.
About to say, you got to get the double-double in any way you can.
Yeah, and then she's got to be flirting with one if she doesn't have one yet.
So, Rishti. That one.
20 points.
In and in.
It's because you didn't say anything about it there, Zach. You're learning.
I'm
learning.
Sure that's what it is. Yeah, I believe announcer curses only work in the NFL, and they only work against kickers. So
is that the case?
That is the case.
I don't think so. I've seen interceptions and all.
Nah, it's just
every
gymnasts.
step of the ranks. No, Tony Romo does it too, you know.
Oh, that's true. Well, they're on the same team, you know.
Talked about how the announcer curse doesn't work, and then she missed it.
Exactly, Greg. I'm telling you, the wizard knows what he's talking about here.
Lil.
The jinx villain, Zack Dillon, I'm going to start calling him here.
Zack Dillon.
The cursed villain, Zack Dillon. Don't forget it, folks.
In order to call me that, I think you have to go back and look at games I've called and give me some significant.
Well, this is the first I've called with you. I have listened to a few before, and I haven't caught you in a jinx yet, but I say the first one I've called with you here live and in action. I've caught you in quite a few.
Rishti.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
Meyer, nice move. Block goes up. That's going to be another foul.
Yeah, we're sitting at 20 total second-half fouls here. Whew. But while we got a second here while she's shooting, let's give a shout-out to Phillips Electric. Phillips Electric in downtown Tiffin is an authorized dealer of Whirlpool, Kenmore, and Maytag products. If you have any questions about any of their products or their brands that they service, please feel free to call Greg and Tom Phillips at 419-447-3934. Simply stop in and see them for yourself and see what everyone's raving about. Located at 176 South Washington Street in downtown Tiffin.
Meyer misses both free throws. Contact
nice
there.
Poke
Lil's
away
pass.
from Rishti. Miss Do It All here tonight for the Senecas. Gets the assist, it looks like. Oh, I did it. I did the jinx. I did the jinx. I did the jinx.
Wow, bro.
I gave him a couple thumps on the arm there because he's rubbing off on me.
To say, you jinx yourself or whatever you're doing, and then you start punching me. Oh, boy. You're taking out on the wrong people.
Yeah, poor little Zack Dillon. He can't handle it.
Yeah.
Poor little Zack Dillon, indeed, as Lil trying to see what she can do to bring her team back in this game. Anna Smith back to Raymond. Inside pass in between the legs there. Calvert ball.
Rishti bringing it up at a nice slow tempo, trying to milk off this clock a little bit as we sit at 4:22 remaining in this game.
Exactly. And you got to start thinking about some press defense.
Oh, if you're St. Mary's, you got to crank it up. That's what I was thinking to myself here. You got to crank it up a little bit as far as tempo offensively goes and pressure on defense.
That three, that one's good.
Downtown.
We need to get the camera on every time that you go for that.
Well, it's only because I have to reach over you because you just refused to hit the soundboard as
I didn't say I refuse.
Well, you said
that one, a nice bucket there from Addison Raymond.
If I'm not mistaken, you did say yank the soundboard away about a quarter and a half ago, so fun police, if I've ever saw it.
That one, no
I was
good.
about to go nuts if she would have hit that for a 4-point play, I tell you what. Because the foul should have been called. She did get hacked.
Oh, that one.
St. Mary's just looking to buy a bucket here at any cost.
Exactly. Gets it to Raymond. Gets the handle to the corner.
Nice
Smith.
smooth passing here. And so the
That's
travel.
going to be travel. Yeah, Steyer, I will say, if I was the fun police, I know the mute button. I would have hit the mute button and let you figure that one out yourself.
Yeah, well, you do you.
Richie taking 3 minutes, 10 seconds left to play.
Because what I got to say to that is I'm going to keep rambling on, muted or not, so it doesn't change what I'm going to say. The show goes on.
The show must go on, whether we're broadcasting that or not. Here at Heart of Ohio Sports, we've had that problem a couple times.
Oh, we've had some technical difficulties.
Some road cables that go missing.
Yeah, you show me the people that haven't had technical difficulties.
Absolutely. Any network you work with is going to have that, but we always come on top past those technical difficulties.
Amen. Meyer knocks down her first.
I mean,
9 points on the night.
They did start this game a half hour early tonight, and we were here for it. So
They did. That one no good.
Oh, nice little move there.
Richie, 22 points on the night.
St. Mary's bringing it up and down the court here.
That one for three, no good. Richie again taking it up the court. We have fun here in the booth.
Oh, I mean, I tell you what, we have fun here in the booth. And even Nate Mullen, CEO, he's not here live, but he's giving me a hard
Oh, that one.
He's always watching.
Still giving me a hard time there at home.
Garley Meyer knocks that one down. That's going to be a timeout. Panthers 30-second timeout, of course, as always, brought to you by the First National Bank of Sycamore, our proud sponsor.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Once again, the crew tonight on camera, Austin Rodriguez. Behind the production, the wizard Greg Kinn, Zack Dillon, Aaron Steyer here with you. 8 seconds left here in the timeout. Oh, boy, 21-point deficit for the Panthers.
Not a lot of time, 2:17 remaining. You're going to start having to huck them and chuck them if you're the Panthers. Huck them and chuck them.
12, Brianna Rowski. Number 20, Addison Sheep. Number 21, Izzy Jones. And number 24, Lydia Wellman.
And it looks like we're getting some youth in here for the Senecas to wrap this one up. As a mass substitution was made.
You know what I've noticed here for this Calvert team?
Tell me, Zach.
Only one senior across the board.
Yeah, young.
A couple
very
juniors.
Full of youth.
A couple sophomores. A couple freshmen that get some quality minutes. So there's a lot to look forward to if you're in the Calvert fan base.
Absolutely.
They're going to get some more experience.
And as I stated before this one started, this was a get-right situation with all the adversity that the Senecas have been facing within the past week or so. And like I mentioned, I wanted them to see them come out, let that frustration out a little bit. In the second half, they have done just that. 1:52 remaining here in this one. Was 46-25 sits our score. St. Mary's bringing it up the court here, trying to find a bucket.
Peugeot to Raymond to Walton.
With a double team from the Senecas.
Had a girl open down low. Didn't see it. Natalie Peugeot now. Nice handles. Driving to the lane, gets fouled on the way up. That's going to go to the line.
How about it? We've seen a lot of close calls as far as hard fouls go, and the buckets just wouldn't quite fall in. So glad to see one. See if we can capitalize on an and one here. Oh, yeah, that's a three-point play, baby.
That's, as Tommy Hall would say, that's 3 points the old-fashioned way.
The old-fashioned
The
way,
old-fashioned
indeed.
way.
Hard-earned, but counts the same.
Concepcion gets the pass. Number 24, that's Wellman.
with
That
a
bucket's good.
bucket.
First minutes, first points of the night.
Miss Wellman repping the number 24 well on our 3-year anniversary of losing Mamba. Saw that all over social media.
Is that today?
Yesterday was 3 years.
Yesterday, oh.
3 years already. Isn't that
That's
crazy? Because I just remember, it was like 2 weeks full of just taking over the sports world.
That was an event that you remember where you were when you heard that.
You remember exactly where
Absolutely.
you were, yep.
I don't remember where I was.
Says
The big basketball fan, Greg Kim.
fan, yeah.
Way to bring up the mood with 40 seconds left in the game, Miss Calvert.
What'd he do with the wizard himself? No one like him. to
First
say the
shot,
least.
nothing but net. 19 the deficit. Mills. Second shot, no good. That's strong.
Nice rebound for St. Mary's to get it back here.
Joe gets the rebound again. Fouled on her way up. Has to be.
32 seconds here. We're going to get 2 more from St. Mary's.
Yeah, and despite the late effort, this, like you said, this was indeed a get-right game for Calvert. Coming away with a 20-point lead, just about. You lost your head coach. You're on a little bit of a slide. This is a confidence builder.
Absolutely is. And I think they did just that with Miss Rishi coming out and being their leader. I think it's something they can feed off of to finish out this season.
Yeah. Peugeot knocks that one down, 48-31, and let's see if Concepcion can bring it back cross court and dribble this one out. That ball.
Turnover with 17.5 left. It's going to be St. Mary's possession here.
Exactly. St. Mary's, of course, fighting to the very end. They're just going to dribble this one out. This game is over. 10 seconds left. Peugeot.
Don't count her out yet, Zach. I think she wants to end 2 more points on the stat sheet. No, that's a foul.
That's going to be a foul. So
We're shooting 2 more. We ain't done yet. Don't count us out early, Zack Dillon.
6 seconds and 17 points to go. Peugeot goes to the line. Her first. No good. Peugeot only 6 points on the night, leads the team. That one's no good either.
She does not lead the team. Will leads the team with 18. That's just who's in right now.
That's just who's in on the court. Can't quite get the buzzer beater off. So the final here from the Seneca Stadium, 48-31 Calvert. Stick with us for the post-game show. We'll be right back.
Your Legacy Federal Credit Union. Your premier financial institution in Seneca County since 1952. Your community, your legacy. Federally insured NCUA.
Keep it locked in. You're watching Hoops on Hoos.
Small business owners need somebody that can open the door to financing. And at First National Bank of Sycamore, we love opening the door for financing opportunities.
UIS Insurance and Investments, your hometown agency providing a full range of insurance and financial services with a local touch. Contact your homegrown agent, Jeff Leopold, for a professional review today at 419-447-4242, extension 1144. You're watching high school basketball right here on Heart of Ohio Sports, the pulse of the Buckeye State.
and welcome back to high school women's basketball here in Calvert. 48-31 is the final. And now we bring it to the post-game show. Aaron Steyer, brought to you by Your Legacy Federal Credit Union. This game really changed the tide, I think, in the second half.
Absolutely.
Led, of course, by Alyssa Rishti, 22 points tonight. What can you say?
I mean, I can't say enough about her. She came out and just simply balled. I mean, that's the easiest way to put it. I mean, 22 points on the night, and I mean, the rebounds were there, the assists were there. She did it all. I don't know if she even had a foul tonight. Like we
I don't believe so.
Before that, she had a clean slate.
Definitely in the second half, she was clean slate.
Yeah, so, I mean, yeah, she played great. And I will also want to shout out Miss Lil from St. Mary's. She had 18 points that didn't go unnoticed either. She, as a freshman, came out and produced.
That's a great point. Again, freshman, only 5'4", on a pretty young team for the Panthers. They've had a slide.
Yeah,
it's undeniable.
I mean, absolutely, and it looked like they were going to come out and actually have a shot at their first one here with a 7-2 early run. I mean, I believe it was 12-6 for the longest time, and then the turnovers just got the best of them.
Exactly, and there was a valiant effort. There were some good defensive plays, some good offensive plays for both teams. But, of course, Calvert comes on top tonight. Your player of the game, Rishti, MST Sauce Company player of the game.
Yes, Alyssa Rishti, 5'9" guard, sophomore. I mean, 22 points. That's our. What more can you say?
What more can you say? Steyer, do you have any final thoughts?
I mean, great game by the Senecas. Hopefully they can continue a good trend here to end out the year.
So, for Austin Rodriguez, Greg Kinn, Aaron Steyer, I'm Zack Dillon, saying thank you for watching, and have a good night.